glaucoma can also be benefited by the castor oil on the eye. One lady said that she read on the internet that it's not safe. Well, that's ridiculous. It's incredibly safe. Castor oil's very, very safe. It never harms, it never hurts.
Do you struggle with blurry vision, eye pressure, or constant dryness? Glaucoma and cataracts are two of the most common eye conditions, especially as we age, and they can quietly steal your vision if left unchecked. But what if I told you that there are natural ways to slow down and in some cases even reverse these issues? Yes, there are some natural solutions that go beyond prescriptions and surgery. You don't have to rely only on medicated drops or invasive procedures. So stay tuned as we walk through 5 natural ways to protect your vision and support your eye health for the long run. Before we begin, take a moment to comment below and let us know where you're watching from. Also, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Let's jump into it.
Every minute on technology must be earned. Of course, your love and affection is not earned. We're not even comparing that, because when children leave home, guess what? Everything has to be earned. We do not earn the favor of God, but I'm not talking about the favor of God. It's unconditional. But many children's eyes and minds and health are being damaged because of this overexposure to technology.
Number 1, castor oil treatment.
And there is a way that you can get rid of cataracts, and that is 1 drop of castor oil wiped over the eyelid. It'll go through the lashes. The castor oil will penetrate in through the eyelid and also into the eye through the lashes. Castor oil penetrates deeper than any other oil, and wherever it penetrates, it breaks up unnatural formations, which a cataract is. I've had several people get back to me and testify that their cataracts are going by doing the castor oil.
When most people think of castor oil, they associate it with hair care or skin care. But what if I told you that this simple oil might also help improve your eyesight and even soften or break down cataracts over time? It sounds unlikely, but this idea has gained attention in recent years, especially among those looking for natural, non-invasive ways to care for their eyes. And yes, applying castor oil to the eyelids is not only considered safe, but it's also easy to do at home. Castor oil, especially when cold-pressed and organic, contains a compound called ricinoleic acid. This fatty acid gives the oil its anti-inflammatory and soothing qualities. When applied to the skin around the eyes, a small amount of oil is absorbed through the eyelids and lashes, reaching the eye itself. This slow absorption doesn't irritate the eyes. In fact, it helps moisturize and calm them. People who suffer from dry eyes due to excessive screen time or environmental factors like wind and pollution often find castor oil helpful for relief. It acts as a natural lubricant, keeping the eyes moist and comfortable. But the main area of interest is how castor oil might help with cataracts. Cataracts happen when the lens of the eye becomes cloudy, making vision blurry or foggy. Most doctors recommend surgery once the condition worsens. However, many people hesitate to undergo surgery due to fear, cost, or health reasons. That's where castor oil might offer a low-risk alternative. By applying 1 drop of castor oil to the eyelid twice daily, once in the morning and again before bed, some users have reported that the cloudiness in their vision started to clear up gradually. The oil seeps in slowly, reaching the eye and possibly softening the protein buildup that causes cataracts. Many users apply it by placing a drop on a clean finger and gently wiping it across the closed eyelid. This allows a bit of oil to coat the lashes, which helps it reach the eye naturally and gently. It avoids the discomfort that some people experience when trying to drop oil directly into the eye. It's also safe enough for long-term use as long as the oil is 100% pure, cold-pressed and hexane-free. These 3 things are important because any additives or chemicals in the oil can irritate your eyes and reduce its benefits. There are multiple anecdotal stories about people avoiding cataract surgery thanks to regular use of castor oil. While these stories don't replace medical trials or large-scale studies, they do raise questions worth exploring further. At the very least, castor oil provides a non-harmful, low-cost way to support eye health and comfort, and that alone makes it worth considering, especially for those who want to take a more natural approach. But that's not all castor oil can help with. People who work on computers all day often struggle with dry eyes, eye fatigue, or mild inflammation. Castor oil can bring moisture back into the eye area, which reduces irritation and redness. It might not replace your eye drops completely, but it's a great addition to your nightly routine. Some people also mix castor oil with aloe vera gel for added anti-inflammatory effects. Aloe vera has cooling properties and is often used to reduce redness and swelling. Together, the two may work to relax tired eyes while also nourishing the skin around them. And while we don't recommend putting aloe directly into the eye, it can be safely used around the eye area. One more point to keep in mind, some early natural health advocates also believe castor oil may support eye pressure control and help prevent glaucoma. Again, more clinical research is needed, but many people are already using it as a supplement to their existing treatment. Always speak to your doctor before making any changes to a prescribed glaucoma routine, but know that using castor oil on the eyelids is generally considered safe and won't interfere with other medications.
Unfortunately, eyes are deteriorating too early today. And when you start wearing glasses, your eyes get a little lazy. Some points to remember is that when you have eye strain, when your brain is tired, it weakens the eyes. So when's your brain tired, students? End of the day? So eye strain in the evening can weaken your eyes. But eye strain in the morning, when your brain is refreshed, does not weaken your eyes, it strengthens your eyes. So do the small, fine work in the morning rather than of an evening. And rebounding strengthens the eyes. The reason rebounding strengthens the eyes is when you rebound, you increase blood supply more efficiently and effectively through the whole body. But the particular exercise that strengthens the eyes is when you rebound, you focus on something. Where I'm staying at the moment, where the rebounder is, there's windows that have frames like this. So what I do is I focus on the frame and the plant outside jumps in my peripheral vision. And then after 10 seconds, I change my focus and my focus on the plant outside, and then the window frame jumps like this. So if every 10 seconds on the rebounder, you keep changing your focus. Can you see how that is strengthening the muscles in your eyes?
Number 2, antioxidant-rich diet. Free radicals are unstable molecules that damage cells, and your eyes are particularly vulnerable to them. When left unchecked, these free radicals can cause oxidative stress, which speeds up the aging process in your eyes and leads to serious conditions like cataracts and AMD. The most effective way to fight this damage is through antioxidants, nutrients that neutralize free radicals and protect your eyes from the inside out. Vitamin C is one of the most effective antioxidants for your eye health. It helps your body produce collagen, which is a protein that maintains the structure of your cornea and sclera. It also protects the lens of your eye from becoming cloudy, which is how cataracts begin. Regular intake of vitamin C-rich foods like oranges, strawberries, red peppers, and kiwi can reduce the risk of cataracts and help you maintain clearer vision.
So your plant-based diet's fibre, generous amounts of protein, because every membrane around every cell is 50% protein. And you saw in my DNA lecture, the body needs amino acids to build new cells. So we need protein. And the best protein, the cleanest burning fuel protein, is legumes and nuts and seeds.
Vitamin E is another key antioxidant for your eyes. It protects the delicate tissues of the eye from free radical damage, especially the cells of the retina. You can get vitamin E from nuts like almonds and hazelnuts, as well as seeds and green leafy vegetables such as spinach and kale. A small handful of nuts a day is enough to support your eye health and provide other benefits for your skin and immune system too. Then there's beta-carotene, a compound that the body converts into vitamin A. Vitamin A is crucial for low light vision and helps prevent night blindness. It also keeps the cornea, the outermost layer of the eye, moist and healthy. Foods rich in beta-carotene include carrots, sweet potatoes, butternut squash, and dark leafy greens. Including these vegetables regularly in your meals can go a long way in keeping your eyes functioning properly. In places where traditional diets are filled with antioxidant-rich fruits and vegetables, the rates of eye diseases like cataracts and glaucoma are significantly lower than in Western countries. That says a lot about how much of a difference food can make.
The eyes, the right conditions, they have the ability to heal. Eyes need you to be well hydrated. Eyes need you to sleep for 8 hours a night, ideally starting at about 9 o'clock. Eyes also need you to reduce your technology time. That's one of the biggest eye weakness. The cells in the eye need nutrition, so that's high fibre, lots of fruits and vegetables. Protein, there's your legumes, your nuts, your seeds. And great fats, because the membrane around every cell in the body is 50% fat. Your best fats are your avocado, your nuts, your seeds, and also a little coconut oil or olive oil.
The best approach is to mix a wide variety of antioxidant-rich foods into your diet. The more colourful your plate, the better the support your eyes will get. You're not just eating for energy, you're feeding your eyes the nutrients they need to stay sharp, alert, and strong as you age. Number 3, herbal remedies. Herbal remedies have become an area of interest for many people looking for a natural approach to eye health. Instead of depending entirely on surgeries, prescription drops, or chemical-based treatments, some are turning to herbs that have been used for centuries in traditional healing systems. Two specific herbs that stand out for eye care are ginkgo biloba and bilberry. Both are widely known and fairly easy to find, whether in supplement form, teas, or even as ingredients in some natural eye drops. Ginkgo biloba is often associated with brain health and improved memory, but what many people don't realise is how effective it can be for the eyes as well. One of the reasons ginkgo is useful for eye health is because it improves blood flow. It helps dilate the blood vessels, which allows oxygen and essential nutrients to travel more freely to various parts of the body, including the optic nerve. This is especially important because the optic nerve plays a key role in how visual information is transmitted to the brain. Poor circulation can lead to eye strain, blurry vision, or even more serious conditions like glaucoma or macular degeneration. By enhancing blood flow, ginkgo helps to keep the eye tissues well nourished, which supports their long-term function. Bilberry is another herb that has gained attention for its connection to vision. This berry is rich in anthocyanins, which are compounds believed to protect the retina and improve night vision. There's a well-known story that British pilots in World War II used to eat bilberry jam before flying at night. They believed it helped them see better in low-light conditions. Whether or not that claim was ever officially proven, modern research supports the idea that bilberry can be useful for maintaining strong vision, especially as people age. It has antioxidant properties that protect the delicate tissues of the eye from damage caused by light exposure, aging, and environmental stress. Some people use these herbs as part of a homemade eye rinse, especially when dealing with dry eyes, bloodshot eyes, or inflammation. A basic preparation involves steeping half a teaspoon of golden seal and half a teaspoon of eyebright in 1 cup of boiling water. Once cooled and strained, this can be used to rinse the eyes gently. Golden seal has anti-inflammatory properties, and Eyebright is traditionally used to soothe irritated or sore eyes. People who spend hours in front of computer screens or under artificial lights often experience eye discomfort, and this rinse offers a natural way to bring some relief. One of the advantages of using herbs like ginkgo biloba and bilberry is how easy they are to include in your routine. Both are available in different forms. Some prefer capsules, which are convenient and don't require any preparation. Others like to drink them as tea, which also adds hydration to the body. A few people use extracts or tinctures that can be added to water or juice. Some even use specially formulated eye drops that include herbal ingredients, although these should always be used with caution and under guidance if they're going directly into the eye. Another important benefit of using herbal remedies is that they are generally not harsh on the body. Many people are sensitive to synthetic chemicals in prescription eye drops or medications. In contrast, herbs tend to work gently over time, offering support rather than masking symptoms. Of course, this doesn't mean they are a cure for every eye problem, but for people dealing with minor issues like dryness, eye strain, or aging-related changes in vision, these herbs may offer real support. While modern eye care has its place, especially in treating severe eye disorders, herbal options give people a chance to be proactive. Instead of waiting for vision to decline before acting, herbs like ginkgo and bilberry can be used as preventative care. Regular use may help slow down age-related vision changes, support better night vision, and keep the eyes comfortable during long hours of screen time. These herbs also promote general health, which indirectly benefits the eyes. Ginkgo biloba is known for improving circulation throughout the body and reducing oxidative stress. Bilberry, on the other hand, supports capillary strength, which is essential for maintaining healthy blood vessels in the eyes. These overlapping benefits make them a strong addition to any wellness routine focused on long-term eye care. Most importantly, both of these herbs are accessible. They don't require a prescription, they are affordable, and they are available in health food stores and online. This makes them a practical choice for people who are looking for options beyond pharmaceutical treatments. Whether you're concerned about blurry vision, tired eyes, or simply want to maintain healthy vision as you age, incorporating ginkgo biloba and bilberry into your daily life could be a smart move. They may not produce instant results, but with consistent use, they can play a meaningful role in supporting your overall eye health. Number 4, omega-3 fatty acids. Most people associate omega-3 fatty acids with heart health, but their role in supporting eye health is just as important. The retina, which is the layer of tissue at the back of your eye responsible for processing light and sending visual signals to the brain, depends on omega-3 fats, particularly DHA, for proper function. A lack of DHA in your diet can lead to retinal degeneration, which directly impacts your ability to see clearly. One of the most common problems today is dry eye syndrome. It's caused by inflammation and reduced tear production, which leaves your eyes feeling gritty, tired, and irritated. Omega-3 fatty acids help combat this by reducing inflammation and promoting the healthy function of the meibomian glands, which produce the oily layer of your tears. This oily layer prevents rapid tear evaporation and keeps your eyes comfortably moist. But it doesn't stop there. Long hours in front of a screen, whether it's a computer, TV, or smartphone, can leave your eyes dry and strained. Omega-3 fats support tear stability and reduce the uncomfortable symptoms that come with extended screen exposure. For older adults, omega-3s are even more important. Studies show that they play a role in slowing down or even preventing age-related macular degeneration, or AMD, which is one of the leading causes of permanent vision loss. You'll find omega-3s in fatty fish like salmon, sardines, mackerel, and tuna. But if fish isn't your thing, you can still get plenty of these healthy fats from flax seeds, chia seeds, hemp seeds, and walnuts. Including these foods regularly in your meals supports not only your eyes but also your brain and heart. It's worth noting that the cell membranes in your body, including those in your eyes, are made up of around 50% protein. So pairing your omega-3 intake with clean protein from legumes, nuts and seeds gives your body the fuel it needs to keep everything functioning smoothly. It's a simple but effective way to protect your vision for the long haul. Number 5, NAC drops. One of the newer natural treatments for cataracts that's getting more attention lately is NAC eye drops. NAC stands for N-acetylcarnosine, and it's a specific antioxidant that's showing real promise in treating cataracts without surgery. Cataracts develop when proteins in the lens of the eye clump together, forming a cloudy layer that makes it hard to see. What makes NAC eye drops effective is their ability to penetrate the eye and target these protein clumps directly. Carnosine on its own is a great antioxidant, but it can't pass through the eye's outer layers very well. That's where NAC comes in. It acts as a delivery system, helping carnosine move into the eye and reach the lens. Once there, it helps break down the protein clumps, reduces cloudiness, and supports the repair of lens tissue. In simpler terms, NAC drops help clean up the mess that leads to cataracts. These drops also reduce oxidative stress in the eye. That's important because oxidative damage is one of the root causes of cataract formation. If used early and consistently, NAC drops may even prevent cataracts from forming in the first place. They are non-invasive, which means you avoid the risks and recovery time that come with surgery. For many people, especially those who are trying to manage their health naturally or who aren't ready for surgical intervention, NAC drops offer a practical and safe alternative. Of course, consistency is key. You won't see results overnight, but over time, these drops can help slow down the clouding of the lens and maintain clearer vision. Whether you're already dealing with early signs of cataracts or just want to prevent them, NAC eye drops can be a helpful addition to your routine. It's one more tool you can use to protect your eyesight and avoid unnecessary procedures. If you found this helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who could benefit. And as always, take care of your health because your eyes are worth it. See you in the next one.